Previously on xzobe.
My pocket looks still in there.
Yeah, it was locked.
911, what's your emergency?
Okay, and sir, can I get you to spell your first and last name for me?
I'm sorry. Oh, well, my first name is Winfred, W-I-N-F-R-E-D. Last name.
Good morning, guys. Good afternoon. Whenever you're watching this, is good morning, or I don't even know what kind of time of day it is for y'all. But this is part 2 of the video I posted Friday. You're probably seeing this on Monday or Tuesday, one of the two. So what happened was we were at my sister's softball game, and we were just sitting there, and then right before the game starts, or actually kind of in the middle of the game, we get a notification on my grandma's iPhone XR, and it says, "Did you authorize $500 per a $500 purchase at Walmart?" We thought this text was just a scam, so we called the actual people at her credit card people, and so we called the actual number, like the support number. And it was real. Somebody had spent $500 at Walmart. My mom's credit card and her credit card are kind of, they didn't think they're connected, but they aren't connected, but at the time they thought they might be connected. And my mom didn't even spend that money at Walmart, and because she thought somebody might have her credit card number, but nobody did. And so somebody had my grandma's credit card number, and we were all thinking, how did they have the number? Unless they made like a duplicate card or something. So they put the card on hold because it was a fraud, it was a scam. Or no, it wasn't a scam, it was a fraud. But somebody, not a fraud or a scam, sorry. Somebody went to Walmart and had the card, whatever, and swiped it and, made a purchase. We at the time did not even know that, so they had to get new credit card numbers, and my mom, or they had to get new stuff. And so my mom, she was calling her bank to see if anything was connected. And she had fraud on her credit card, but this was just like a few weeks ago, and she knew it happened, but she just didn't want to change credit cards. But somebody was trying to spend like $50 from like Mexico or something like that on her card, so they both had to get new credit cards. And so we thought, oh, this is kind of crappy, getting new cards. The game's over. My sister loses. We go back to so anyway, we get back to the car, and I'm carrying chairs for my grandparents, and we're gonna go eat at Chili's. We're gonna go eat Chili's, and that's when my parents got in their car and kind of drove off, and we went to my grandparents' car, kind of at the edge of the woods. I have a picture I can show you right now. They went kind of at the edge of the woods, and their car was like kind of there, and I went over there, I went to my side, and the window was totally shattered. At the time, I thought it was probably a baseball, someone playing catch, but then we noticed that, as teasered, her purse was gone. My grandma's purse was gone. Somebody had tried, I don't have much footage because I tried to not stress them out. Somebody had like got a hammer or some kind of tool and hit the window of the passenger side window, and there were marks where they had like basically cracked it and they couldn't get it open, or they couldn't get it shattered. And so no alarm went off, no nothing went off. And then they got to the back right hand side of the truck, and they smashed that window, unlocked the door, opened the door, got in. This is the way that the investigators thought it was. Got in and reached the purse and took off with it. And then that notification that we got from the people, that notification we got from the credit card people, was because when the guy took the purse, they took like every single thing in that purse was my grandma's, and it was her. My grandma's mom passed away about like last year in like November, I think it was, or no, it was December, early December. It had all of her credit card stuff, all of her billing stuff, everything, ID, everything. That was all my grandma's mom, which is, I call her grandmama. And so that was my grandma's mom's, all of her stuff was in there, all of her special stuff. and then my grandma's stuff was in there, her ID, all kinds of crap that she had. And I say crap, I just say that because I get frustrated about it. But the guy who took it, and I'm saying it's a guy, but whoever took it took all that stuff in the purse and just ran off with it. And they didn't take anything else, they just took that. And so then my grandpa, I can roll the footage here, he called the police. They asked for his name and stuff. Called 911, and he called them, and they send somebody out. About 10-15 minutes later, they come out, and they called the investigation people, and the investigation people came out, and it took a while because they come like Marietta and stuff. Anyway, everything gets sorted out, and they can't find any fingerprints. They found like little smudges, but those don't help any. It's like the edge of the fingertips, so that wouldn't really help any. But the good thing is I told the investigator, I said, aren't there cameras at Walmart that could check that and check when they're coming in, check when they're going out, because we have exact times of when that's happening. And so I told them that, and they said, yeah, we can try looking at that. So they're going to try to look at the Walmart cameras, because they did self-checkout. They have little cameras there that record your every move or whatever. And so assuming they weren't wearing masks, which I don't think they would in Walmart, we should have the person or persons or people, we should have them on camera at Walmart, assuming that Walmart will let us get the camera footage, and I hope they will, because if they don't, then I don't know what we're going to do. Yeah, it's a very, very sucky situation. We came out from a softball game, and a person had stolen all of my grandma's purse and stuff, and that had all of her special, like that had everything in it. And just to mention that about 4 months ago, her mom died. She was just now recovering from that. Now all of her stuff is gone. All of her like IDs and everything of her mom. And so it's just, I don't know why someone wouldn't just mind their own business and and go buy something of their own, because all of that stuff, their ID and everything, that meant so much to my grandma. And they had like open bank accounts and all kinds of stuff. And then after that fact, the police officer gets there and says, all right, just call your banks and stuff, shut down all your cards and stop them and stuff. We try to call the bank, and the stupid bank, I'm not even gonna say it just because I'm not gonna say the bank because I don't know what's going on right now. I'm not gonna mention any kind of what we're using or anything. But the stupid bank, we call the people, and they want to know the card or like some kind of big number that's on the actual card of my grandparents' mom, or of my grandma's mom, and they want to know the actual card number, and she doesn't know it because the people have the purse, and my grandma is just saying just stop the card or something, and they're saying, well, you're not her, so we can't do that because you were not, and then they said my grandma's mom's name. But the thing is, she's gone. Like she cannot speak on the phone because she is gone. So there's no way for her to call and shut down her own card when she is gone, when she's gone. It made it so hard because my grandma was so stressed out because all of her stuff was gone. And then they're saying, spell that for me, do this, like what's the card number, what's the data, like it's just so much stuff, and why I don't get, and they made it so hard, they were so disrespectful with it. It was just absolutely stupid. And what I'm trying to get at is when somebody calls and says, hey, we just got robbed, we need you to stop the cards. Now, I get you might need a little bit of information to make sure that it's not somebody else, but you don't ask for the stupid card number of the person who's gone, and when it's gone, you don't know the number. And so then she tries to get online to try to get the number. She hangs up because the girl was being very disrespectful to her. She hangs up, gets on with somebody else, and they need verification. So they're trying to get the verification, and then their website's not even working, and so they can't even do that, and so it was just a very stressful time. But I just don't get why in the heck somebody would just take the stuff, because I know it happens all the time, but it makes me so mad, because she just got over this death 4 months ago, and now this is happening. It's just so stupid is what it is. And I don't know. So we're gonna try to find these guys. The people are gonna try to find these guys, and put them in jail or whatever. But I mean, I just hope they get put in jail, because it's unacceptable. I mean, I know it happens all the time, different people, and this happens all the time, but it ticks me off so much. And it's never happened to anything like us, but it ticks me off so much when somebody were to, why somebody were to do that. And it ticks me off before, it ticks me off in my mind in the news when you see it, but when it actually happens to you, it kicks in. And it didn't even happen to me, it happened to my grandparents, and it kicked in, just because it made them stress, and they were having an awesome day. We were gonna go have Chili's, have lunch, and have a great time. It made them fear about everything, because they had the home address, they had everything, they had all kinds of social security numbers and all kinds of stuff. So anyway, sorry, I get really worked up, but that's what happened yesterday. I'm not gonna continue the vlog, because I only wanted to go on for 2 days. I'm not stressed. I just wish somebody wouldn't have done this. I just wish that somebody wouldn't have done that. And so I'm not gonna continue the vlog. This is just a video I wanted to make to update y'all, and give it part 2. Part 3, if we ever have one, will probably be going to court if we find the guy, which hopefully we will have the information tomorrow morning, probably, or the next day, if they find the guy or girl who did it. I'm pretty sure it'd be a guy, but whatever. But I've had a great week. Until that we were having a great week, and we still went to Chili's, in case you were wondering. I know it was a dying problem you all to figure out about, but still went to Chili's, and we still went there, but my grandma was stressed out at Chili's, and she couldn't enjoy it. She didn't eat and stuff, and it's just, I don't know why somebody do that, but thank you for watching, thank you for keeping up. But part 3, I don't know what's gonna hold, but if there's any more information, I'll share what I can with y'all, because this is I can't share this. This is the much that I can share with y'all. So I'll share as much as I can with y'all. But that's that.